Okay. In theory, everything is ready to go. Welcome to Shadowlands Beta. This is Chris at Gibbs Gaming. And we're going to do a Demon Hunter because we are going to go, if my mouse will cooperate here. Because Demon Hunters make extremely good tanks, and we definitely want to check out what dungeons are available in beta and do questing and like that. So I'm just pulling up a couple extra things. So sorry, please give me half a second here. I apologize in advance. We are doing Vengeance, which I believe is... I believe this is the tanky one, right? Is it Vengeance? Hold on. I want to make sure I'm looking up the right spec here. Yeah. Good. Boom. Activate that. Boop. Okay. So we got the right one. Okay, so it says we need to do... Let's see, Infernal Strike, Sigil of Flame when you land, or Emulation Aura increases your movement speed by 20% and its duration. I like that one better. Then it says Fallout or Burning Alive. Fallout Emulation Aura initial burst has a chance that gives us health back. Every 2 seconds, fire brand spray. I like getting health back. Charred Flesh or Spirit Bomb. Charred Flesh. Another passive for Emulation Aura increases the duration of your fiery brand by 0.5 seconds. Or Spirit Bomb, consume up to 5 soul fragments within 25 yards and explodes, afflicting nearby enemies with frailty. You heal for 10% of all damage you did. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. And then automatically threw that down there. Awesome. Then, yeah, I got it because that's what we're working on. Let's see here. Spirit. Next is Feed the Demon or Fracture. Feed the Demon. Consuming a soul fragment reduces the remaining cooldown of demon spikes by 0.5 seconds, which allows us to get armor, fracture, rapidly slash your target for 890 physical damage, and shatter 2 lesser fragments, which allows us... it's got 2 charges. I'm going to do this one because it allows us a little bit more consistency on healing versus waiting for a cooldown on armor. Plus we get 2 charges of fracture, which is something that we're going to be doing anyway. Kext is Concentrated Sigils or Sigil of Chains. I believe I like this one. All sigils are now targeted at your feet, so I don't have to keep clicking stuff. Sigil of Chains, we place a sigil and it binds targets. Let's see, Demonic is the one that says to go with. Fell Devastation causes you to enter your demon form for 6 seconds, which is pretty cool. And then last but not least is Last Resort. Sustaining fatal damage instead transforms you into Metamorphosis form. This may occur once every 8 minutes. So that keeps us from dying. Otherwise we have Ruinous Bulwark. Fell Devastation heals for an additional 15%, and 50% of its overhealing is converted into an absorbed shield. It's not really that great, whereas this one, if we were to die, immediately pops us back up to health. Demolish the spirit of all those around you, dealing 334 fire damage to nearby enemies and extracting up to 5 lesser soul fragments, drawing them into you for immediate consumption, which is mad, but it's got a 1.5 minute cooldown, where these two are passives. Passives usually are going to be better than anything else. So,
what might your purpose be?
Tal and Nora, voice, honored voice. Each covenant is vital to the Shadowlands, though they often seem at odds with one another. This is 2 part of the purpose. All the covenants need to grow strong to face the threat of the jailer, but your efforts cannot be divided. They must be focused upon a single path. Other mortals may make a different choice. The time has come for you to choose a side. Speak to your allies, then make your choice at the map of the Shadowlands before me. Speak to the covenants, decide how your path is intertwined with their purpose, accept. Okay, so we're going to start with this Polemark Edrists. So, tell me again of the virtues. So, the current are steadfast guardians of the afterlife who bear the souls of the dead into the Shadowlands, eternally devoted to the duty and service. Only the worthy may enter their ranks. The abilities that we'll get are called Elysian Decree. Place a Korean sigil at the target location. Activate after 2 seconds. Detonate the seal to 3895. Alright, hold on. I can't see with that in the way. Arcane damages and shatter up to 3 lesser soul fragments from the enemies affected by the sigil, which is pretty cool for us. And then Summon Steward. Call your steward to bring you a vial of serenity that can be consumed to restore 20% health or remove all curses, diseases, poisons, and bleed effects. Your steward additionally offers access to a selection of useful amenities for 4 minutes. That's on a 5-minute cooldown. That's pretty cool. I kind of like this armor. I mean, it kind of gives us a cool look. The people that we can soulbind are going to be Clea. Members of this covenant can earn the right to soulbind with this character, granting access to the following power. Clea gives us Valiant Strikes. You and your nearby allies active critical strike grant you stacks of Valiant Strikes up to 40. At 40 stacks, you'll heal yourself for 10% of your maximum health and up to 4 nearby allies for 5% of their maximum health over 10 seconds. This kind of gives you a little bit of a team play there. Help out the healers. For Pelagos, sorry. Got something in the back of my throat all of a sudden. Goodness. Let's see. Combat meditation. Elysian Decree increases your mastery by 233 for 10 seconds and occasionally expels sorrowful memories. Walking through sorrowful memories extends this effect by 3.0 seconds. Interesting. And then last but not least is the Forgolite Prime Machnakos. I probably butchered that name, but okay. Bronze Call to Action. After using 90 damaging or healing spells and abilities, your next spell or ability summons Brawn, who knocks the enemies back on arrival and then attacks and heals your targets for 30 seconds. So you have to use 90. Is that 90 points of damage, or is that like a consecutive amount of 90 abilities? That could take a while to use him, so not as useful. It does let you see the amount that you would get for this this alliance if you go with them. So it looks pretty legit. Sorry, talking really fast. Path of Ascension, an ancient rite of combat in which you act as a tactical guide for champions of Bastion, testing their mettle against a series of powerful foes. So that's these guys.
We all serve a greater good.
All right, now let's go look at. Ooh, why am I walking? What the? I don't understand why I'm walking. Why am I walking? Oh, it's my chat. Okay.
Sorry.
Let's look at the Fae. Well, then here. We will just move this down here for a second then. Okay, so the Fae tend to fallen nature spirits who slumber within the tranquil forest. Those with a deep bond of nature may join their cause, ensuring that the rejuvenated spirits can one day rejoin the eternal cycle. So this is the armor that you would end up getting from them, I'm guessing. This is the mount, which is pretty legit. This looks like a druid thing if I have to be, if I had to assign a type of class that I think it would fit it. Our two abilities are called the Hunt. Charge to your target, striking them for 5,000 nature damage, rooting them in place for 1.5 seconds, and inflicting 5,000 nature damage over 6 seconds up to 5 enemies in your path. The pursuit invigorates your soul, healing you for 25% of the damage you deal to your hunt target for 30 seconds. And then your next one is Soul Shape, signature ability, turn into a Vulpin, teleporting 15 yards forward and increasing your movement speed by 50%. You may reactivate Soul Shape every few seconds to teleport again. lasts 12 seconds or indefinitely while in a rest area. Dreamweaver. Members of this covenant can earn the right to soulbind. So this is all going to be the same. But Pod Tender, when you take damage that would kill you, instead rejuvenate within a wild seed, regaining 30% of the HP over 10 seconds. If the wild seed takes more than 10,700 damage during this time, you die. This effect may occur once every 10 minutes. Corian. Wild Hunt Tactics. Your damage to targets above 75% health and healing to targets below 35% health is increased by 10%. When your spells and abilities are enhanced this way, you gain 10% increased movement speed for 5 seconds. And lastly is Naya. Grove Invigoration. Healing or dealing damage has a chance to grant you the stack of redirected anima up to 10. The hunt consumes redirected anima and grants you 1% maximum health and 35 mastery per stack for 30 seconds. That's pretty cool. And then, of course, the Queen's Conservatory, a sacred guardian where you can nurture the wild seeds of powerful lost souls and prepare them for rebirth. So that's pretty cool.
Can't wait to see what you do next.
Jeez. Alright, General Draven. I just like how this guy looks for who we're playing, but let's go look at his stuff. So this is our armor. I think this kind of befits us as a demon hunter, if I'm being perfectly honest. Gives you kind of like that vampire vibe going. This is the mount that you get, which is pretty neat. So the Venthyr. The Venthyr are aristocratic overseers of souls burdened with excessive pride and wickedness. They guide troubled souls upon the righteous path of atonement, harvesting anima to keep their realm strong. Our two abilities would be Sinful Brand. Brand an enemy with the mark of the Venthyr, reducing their melee attack speed by 30%, their casting speed by 30%, and inflicting 4,000 shadow damage over 8 seconds. Acting Metamorphosis applies Sinful Brand to all nearby enemies. That's actually really good as a tank. At least, I think so far. We'll see how it really plays out. Door of Shadows. Wind through, I think that's supposed to say wind through, but, wind through the shadows appearing at a target location. You get to do that every 1 minute. The 3 souls that we get is General Draven himself. Service in Stone. Damage taken below 40% health is reduced by 10%. Upon death, you leave a stone husk behind, which shatters after 3 seconds, inflicting 100% of your maximum health and damage, split among nearby enemies, and healing for 100% of your maximum health among nearby allies. So good if you're going to be a sacrificial tank, I guess. Theotar the Mad Duke. Members of the Covenant can earn the right to soulbind with this character. Yada yada. Soothing Shade. Your spells and abilities have a chance to call Thubbins and Gubbins to your side for 12 seconds. Paracel in hand. Standing in the shaded area grants you 525 mastery. Interesting, but okay. And last but not least is Nadijia the Mist Blade. Thrill Seeker. While in combat, you gain a stack of Thrill Seeker every 2 seconds, or 4 stacks on killing an enemy. At 40 stacks, Thrill Seeker is consumed to grant you Euphoria, increasing your haste by 20% for 10 seconds. Thrill Seeker decays rapidly while you are not in combat. So, she sounds like somebody we really want, because Thrill Seeker gives us haste, which allows us to hit a lot more, which, as a tank, not as effective. It does help us keep our threat up, but Service in Stone sounds like something if you're a DPS that's planning on dying, or a tank that's going to be a sacrificial tank. That's kind of pretty cool. Alright, and now we're going to look at the Necrolord, which, I'm sorry, so far is kind of the dumbest looking gear in my opinion. Like, if these shoulders were the same and there was an extra horn on the side, maybe. Here's the mount that you get, which I think is still a really cool mount, though. I'm just kind of depressed at the gear. So let's go over the Necrolords. Among the Necrolords, strength is rewarded and weakness cast aside. The souls of the ambitious and contentious are forged into an immortal army charged with the defense of the Shadowlands. Your 2 abilities you get are called Fodder to the Flames. Commission a duel to the death against the condemned demon from the theater of pain. Vanquishing your foe releases its demon soul and creates a pool of demon blood that lasts for 30 seconds. Fighting within the pool increases your haste by 10% and reduces the damage that enemies deal to you by 10%. Fleshcraft treats the condemned demon as a powerful enemy. Fleshcraft. Form a shield of flesh and bone over 4 seconds to absorb damage equal to 20% of your maximum health for 2 minutes. Channeling near a corpse claims their essence to grow the shield up to 50% of your maximum health. This is most effective against a powerful enemies. So basically what they're saying is you want to do Fodder of the Flame first, and then go ahead and use Fleshcraft as soon as you kill it. So our 3 people here: Plague Deviser Merilith, Violent Solvent. Using Fleshcraft with nearby corpses consumes their essence completely, granting a benefit based on the creature's type. We have a mini, Lead by Example. Fodder to the Flame increases your agility by 5% and nearby allies' primary stats by 2% for 20 seconds. You gain 5% additional agility for each ally affected, up to 15%. And lastly, we get, if the game would show me who this is, there we go, Bonesmith Hirmir. Upon death, your armor continues to fight, allowing you to fight for an additional 10 seconds. During this time, your damage and healing done is reduced by 50%, and you cannot receive healing. So, not that great in my opinion. But, hey, you know, to each their own. Somebody probably thinks that's a great ability. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with General Draven here. Just because, well, who was it that gave us that? I think it was this guy that gave us that one brand. Yeah, this gives us the Arcane Sigil. And, nope.
What can I do for you?
I can't remember which one I liked. The Hunt. This one's really cool because it can do a ton of damage. Plus we get Soul Shape. I think it was this one though. I really think it was General Draven that gave us the best effect that we liked as a tank. Sinful Brand. Yep. Brand the enemies and mark, and then when we are in Metamorphosis, it applies it to everybody. So we're going with General Draven so that we can get those 2 abilities there. We're going with these dudes. Kaboom. This is an important choice, but can be changed later.
Speak, mortal.
Okay. Report to Draven. You have chosen well. The very must return to their duty, helping souls atone for their sins, saving them from the eternity of the maw. Dentherius' treachery must be righted. Speak with General Draven and begin your future with your covenant. Report to General Draven. There we go. Boom. Rodengriff must endure. Okay, so I will say I was looking at a monk earlier just to kind of see if there were any major bugs right at the beginning. So I've already kind of looked at a little bit of this. This marker tells you where the flight point is, but not how to get to it. So if you actually go to the marker... I may turn on some add-ons if it'll let me, just so I can get my Bagnon and stuff. Let's move you over here just so I can see my bag. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. But in order to... I like how you start off with 1,000 gold here. But, I mean, you can see these are some pretty powerful trinkets that you're able to get when you get these Reservoir Anima. You can come back to this main city here. You have an unopened items in your collection. Corehound Pup and Mr. Chili. So... Unwrap. Gives us Corehound Pup. And it gives us Mr. Chili, both of which we actually have other places. Shows us all the different stuff that we have unlocked. I don't really know how well that works, but alright, so it says fly to Sanctuary of the Mad, Theater of Pain, Hero's Rest, Instrument, Servant's Head, Spider's Watch. Old Gate, Mary of the Masters, Overwatch. Enter Sinful through the Mirror. I got that, but where is the theater? I don't see Sanctuary of the... Fly to Sanctuary of the Mad. Theater of Pain, Plague Watch Maxtradus, Spearhead, Spider's Watch, Kiri's Rest, Renounced Bastille, Glitter Bastion, Thermoval, Halberd Wallow, Aspirin's Watch, Prideful Helmet, Enter Sinfall through the Mirror. What mirror? Fly to Sanctuary of the Mad. I'm not seeing... I mean, I think this is where we need to go, is Malderoxus. Dominance Keep, Sanctuary... No, there it is. Sanctuary of the Mad. Way over there. I like how it's... Is it showing me all the mounts that I have available? No, just... Let's see. Filter. Not collected. I do like how it will let me ride, because this is beta, it lets me ride any of the mounts from the allied races too, as well as this dragon. Bloop! Oh, that is cool. Oh, there's a hill. Look out, hill. Ooh, gargoyle. I wonder if some of the stuff is tameable. Horrific bone maw. Oh, those dudes were frozen. That's a giant dude. Muck Pool of Banewood. The Banewood. You can definitely tell that there are some issues. I haven't let this fully load yet, like finish downloading, so it is downloading in the background. Ooh, half the keep wasn't even loaded. That's interesting. Oh man, ooh, I can see through the hill. Sweet. No, we gotta wait for the game to catch up to us. So it says we need to go right over there. But unfortunately, we can't do anything until the game all loads up. Come on. Beta. Quest experience increased by 40%, even though we are... There we go. Woohoo! Oh, that is so cool. Interesting. Do we go up more? Is this an elevator? No. Okay. Sinful Garinator? Is that what that said? Alright, it says it's below us, so how do we go down? Is it over here? Do we go down there? Spire of Unseen Guests. Yeah, Garinator. I don't see a way to go down, though. Huh. Interesting. It's directly below us. Oh, that's a fountain of blood. That is cool. I mean, you know. Okay. So we know it's below us. Woo, that is a long way down, though. Good thing we're a demon hunter so that we can just jump off the edge here and not have to really wait much. There we go. Nope. Not there. Let's go this way and see if we can find anything. Found a house. Shed thing. Okay, nothing else. So, ooh, don't want to run off the edge. So it says it's on this level where I'm at. I like the fact that it gives us this mount. I hope that beta testers get to keep it. That would be kind of cool. I'm gonna see if I can get Wolf Song to play beta with me, because I think it'd be cool. Let's see, as soon as I come up here, it says it's now below me. Oh, did we find it? I think we found it. Haha! Resting. You are now resting. Yeah, we already know what that is. Okay. Door of Shadows. Wind through the shadows appearing at the target location. Stand before the court of harvesters and pledge your loyalty.
You may question why we are willing to impart our power unto a mortal, though you are no ordinary mortal, are you? No. You can reach the boundaries of the moor with ease, something that even the oldest Venfir are unable to do.
I'm going to take it that Venfir are vampires. Just a hunch.
It will never be enough to simply defeat. His grasp on this realm comes from the medallions he created, each containing a fraction of his power, given to subordinates that would obey without question. We must secure these medallions, and with them usher in a new era.
Holy cow, look how tall these dudes are. What the heck?
Its true purpose.
I distinctly remember hearing of such a plan many years ago, Yennefer, before the Master's true intentions were known.
Darkest greetings.
I guess you have to stand in this and then do Oath of the Harvesters.
I accept your pledge as honest and true. You may rise. Your loyalty has been observed and acknowledged.
Our
Stand as
potential
one of
savior
us.
of the Shadowlands.
Alright, now we've got the spell Door of Shadows.
Within the chambers below.
Okay, so use the Sinful Mirror to teleport to the sanctum of the lower levels. So we go jump. Raid Finder, nothing. What?
The finest and rarest of goods in
Abominable ammo. So doing raids can give you those. That's cool. Normal Therian Weaponsmith.
I would wager you are hiding many dark secrets.
Curious, what does it look like? It looks alright. Yeah. It's a fist weapon. Oh, that's a neat little... Yeah, see, the sword doesn't have anything, but the fist weapon does. It's got, like, blood that crawls up it. And this would be our type of weapon here. I believe this is a... Yeah, War Glaive. Not as fancy. I do like the little red ball on it, but, you know. Alright, let's finish doing this here.
Hello, Maul.
And Sinful Brand, that's what we wanted.
Please take your place when you are ready to begin.
Ooh.
Stand before the court of harvesters, willing and able to accept our gift. Help us return Revendreth to its true purpose. Help us rid this realm of a tyrant whose actions threaten all of reality. This gift of power will be yours so long as you remain loyal to our cause. Welcome, my fellow doomed friend.
Sinful War Glaive. It's a very straightforward War Glaive. But our current is 138. This is a 151, so... First increase here. Using Sinful Mirror to teleport to the Sanctum upper level. Dark Enchantress. Heroic Weaponsmith. Looks exactly the same as normal. Mythic Therian. Raid Finder Therian. Nethrian? I don't know. You know, I could probably get down there and see why it says I can click that guy. I'm gonna attempt it. I want to see what happens if you click this guy. Ha! Oh, somebody jumped down into the void. My question is am I able to get back up? Ooh, or do I have to fall down too? Ha! We can get back up. Sanctum upgrades, Foreman flat fingers, building your renown. Examine your renown with Sinful. Show me my renown. Oh, we gotta turn this off real quick. So we just got the title Countess because we already have a renown of 40. So I bet you anything. Join the Ventral. Yep, so we had to do that. Your connections with the Ventral grows, increasing stamina by 2%. So it automatically gave us this. This is stuff that we would have to have started from level 50 to get to 60. So Soulbind upgrade, Najiza, campaign desire. Okay, so I mean it's already giving us all this, which is pretty neat. But we got the title, the Countess. So if we come over here and we look at our titles, we now have, where's it at? Ambassador Countess. Alright, as you can see, some have already begun to take notice of you. Yeah, it auto-completed it. An opportunity has arisen that would be perfect for you to display your prowess to the denizens of Rivendreth. Speak with Rindle. That Dredger is disturbingly effective when it comes to hatching schemes. He says he has a plan for you. Speak with Rindle. Alright, so now it says to go to the lower level. I wonder how, like, does it know what level we need to go to? Will eventually you have to tell it where you want to go? Or is there only I mean, I'm so confused. Those imps are throwing things around, that's funny. Alright, so tribute to the court contains anima and powerful items released from the vaults of the Court of Harvesters. Complete 3 world quests. Looks like that was a hunter, maybe? Oh, like I could run down there and click that guy off again. Oh, so there is only 2 levels. It's the upper and lower level. That's it. Okay, that makes more sense. I was thinking there was like 3 levels in here, and I was like, if there's 3 levels, how does it know which level I need to go to? Or does it just automatically, you know, depending on if you're turning in a quest or going to collect a quest or whatever? And then we jump through this one. This takes us outside. And let's look at our world quests. Zozorg, I don't know what that is. We have these are all let me pull back a little bit. Are these world quests? Yeah, these are going to be world quests here. That gives us Darkhaven Lantern. That gives us a bunch of money. Court of Harvester Commendation. That gives us 175 rep with the court. This is the closest one. Now, it doesn't look like we actually get to fly here. Yeah, we're not allowed to fly here, so it says there should be a flight master. I think we grabbed him just a second ago, right? It says there's a flight guy. Oh, that was the one that was downstairs. because then we could have flown there, but it doesn't look like we can get there. So we're actually going to run off the back end here and just glide down that way. Probably not the best idea. Where's our Ring of Fates? Okay, that takes us back to the center, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, so it says the dude is right there in that house. Yeah, right there in that house. So we're going to back this dude up. We're going to go run, run, jump, jump, glide. And this is what makes Demon Hunters so OP. Let's see if it allows us to do any dungeons right now. Random Shadowlands dungeons, Headless. Ooh, we can actually do the Headless Horseman if we really wanted to. That's cool. Let's see.
The men here who were supposed to absolve these souls are driven mad by the light. Return
Fiery
the
Brand.
souls to my collector.
There's an elite over here. Oh, snap. These guys have a ton of health. Alright. So is it inside this hut here that lets us go down, or I'm confused. But we're gonna smack up on some people here. What's up, Panda Hunter? And Human Hunter? Hello? Okay, we can't seem to open the crypt door, which is lame. I think that's the only way you get down inside the thing to kill the elite. I mean, we'll keep looking around, see if there's another way in. Chains collected. Alright, well, let's go do the world quest. Pandaran Monk, Horde character, Horde character. Eight necrotic souls relieved, 12 ash ghouls slain. Collect you. Collect you. I really don't want to loot things until I can figure out how to get to that elite. Okay. 5, 4. Okay, moving nice along through that. Okay, so how do we open the door? 'Cause I have a feeling that's how you get to that elite, because he's right below us. I guarantee it. There's 3.
I use their
Okay. Really, Hunter? Not sure if I have a total of 8 souls yet. Looks like I've got 3, 5. This makes 6. Here's 7. We just need 1 more, and then all we have to do is worry about killing stuff. Okay.
I'm out of range. I can't attack that target.
You will read my words.
Ah, that only gives us 7. We miscounted somewhere. Or they're on a timer and we lost one. One of the two. It's fine. We'll just grab this guy here. Once I had power and greatness. Okay, all we gotta do is get 1 more Ash Ghoul slain. Blistering. We're looking for an Ash Ghoul.
Well done. These souls will be absolved in due time.
Okay, but how, lady, how do I get in this church? I want to fight this elite. Is it just a doors bugged out problem? Reputation. You can link your reputation with different groups in the world under the okay. I don't care about that. I want to get in this stupid church. I'm just gonna guess that that door is kind of like broke. So the question is, okay. So I believe there's a bridge over here that will lead us to this flight point, to where we can fly hopefully somewhere else to do the next 2. I'd like to know what this is. Zozorg. So I think we're going to go there, do that world quest, and then run down that way. Alright, Soul Cleave. Needs to be 6. That can go down there. Woo! Oh, these are elites. No, we out of here, bro. Woo! Get off me. Dominance Keep. Maybe that's the Horde version of this? I mean, that wouldn't really make sense to put it right next to the Alliance one, but... see if we can sneak in here. Yeah, no, see?
My master did say to serve everyone.
Alright, so... I think if we could just glide to this dude. Yeah, we'll attempt it. We're gonna go here and then just try to glide to that guy and then go do these 2 world quests. We'll figure it out. Battle for Azeroth. I like how we're just exalted with everybody. Just... oh, except for the oracles. For some reason, we're hated with them. I don't understand that. The Gorloks of Shelazar's Basin are a race of reptilian creatures who see themselves as guardians of the Titan technology that remains in the zone. Though they understand little of it, they find themselves in an escalating territorial war with the Wolvar. Frenzy Heart Tribe. Driven from their lands by the Scourge, the fierce tribe of Wolvar stumble upon... so I guess it's because in Solazar, I guess these two, like, that's Horde, this is Alliance, maybe? And it says we're neutral with these guys. So, the Undying, the Ascended, and the Courts of Harvesters. And we're working on the Courts of Harvester here. Can I throw something at that dude? Or is it this guy? Woo! Now you.
I can't attack that.
How do we... huh? How do you fight this guy then? Strength in numbers. Immune.
It's too far away.
Magic damage is increased. I am confused. So obviously the world bosses, or the rares out here, there's a way to get them to... huh. Oh, okay, so yep, that's how you do it. Alright, here we go. We're gonna try this. Oh wow, so I could make a macro to where I just cast all 3 sigils down. That would be cool. Because now I can do misery on him. And then it goes away. Are you coming to help? Nice! I'll keep aggro. This guy has so much health. Go get him, Paladin. These are definitely targets that you would want to take down in a group because he is rough. Good. Stunned. What is this sigil? Misery. Places the sigil in misery location, activates after she causing all enemies affected the sigil of the cower in fear. Oh. That's why it like immediately comes off. Ah! Yeah, come on!
I need to target something first.
Whew! Alright, now it says there's a flight point right here. We will use it to fly up here to do that world quest. But we still want to go figure out what that is. So first, let's mount up and see how close we can get to this Zoe whatever. Now I will say I did look to see if there was like an NDA or something on this, and I have yet to see one. So I'm hoping that I do not get myself in trouble by coming out here and doing all this. So I apologize in advance, Blizzard, if there is one. I just didn't see it. So Dual Master Rowan. So that's a Horde Paladin. Interesting. Alright, so we're right at Zorg. So I will Master of Conflict, that dude right there.
It has been so long since
Match me.
approach freely. You must see my tailor.
I'm out of where we are.
I want to try very hard not to hit that horde character. I don't want to go into PvP. But I think, unfortunately, that's going to end up happening. Come on, Paladin. Nope, nope, nope. Stop trying to fight me, Paladin. That taunt. Get over here. Those two can duke it out all day long. Oh, I'm so confused. Alright, infuse 29 into your... Let's do this. Dual Master Rowan. Alright, well, I'll click it again. Match me.
Something new.
Everything is negotiable.
So I think this is just like a PvP zone. I mean, I somehow got an honorable kill on here. Alright, you're running back over that way. Yeah, I just think this is like a PvP thing. Won't anyone duel me? I will. Okay, well, not really sure what all that's about, so we're going to mount up and attempt to head to there. Though I have a feeling it's up that way somewhere. I'm not... So, if anybody watching this figures out how to do that, the dual master Rowan thing,
Souls are
let me know.
scattered menagerie in unprecedented numbers. We cannot afford to let their animal go to waste. We must act quickly before they get drawn into the maw.
Woohoo! Come on. Blah. And this is why demon hunters are dangerous in solo content. Okay, 6 lost souls recovered. So it's those over there. And 15 manifestations slain. I'm going to walk over here. Click you. Click you. I have souls for you. Woohoo! That's a silver elite. We're not getting, I don't think we're getting to see much of the storyline since it's dropping us right into world quests. So I think we will try out some dungeons and we're going to call it a good day. Bald Wrath, Fortified Animal Wine. Turn this into her and see what happens. I'm not sure why that one manifestation was an elite. Alright, let's just go gather some more souls. Because we need 3 more of those, and then we can just figure out where to find the manifestations. There's 2. I see a 3rd one way over there. There we go. What race are you? Oh no, that's a pet. Right? Is that a pet? That is a wicked looking cat. If that's a pet. I'm hoping that's a pet. Yeah, it says it's a night elf druid. Ah, I want to click on that druid. Cat form, precious ribbon. we go. Yeah, that's definitely a druid. He must have gone and done Firelands to get the staff, maybe? Increases your Shadowlands mining skill. We don't have mining, so that's irrelevant. That's the only thing I could think of to make him a fire cat. Here, while we're waiting for more of these things to pop up, let's go how to make your druid a fire cat. Druid of the Flame customization now available for Night Elf. With this customization, Night Elf druids can customize their cat form to look like a Druid of the Flame's cat form. Currently, the availability of this customization seems to be tied to unlocking the transmog appearance for Findle's Flame Scythe, the original source of the appearance back in Cataclysm. So you have to go to there, get the Flame Scythe to drop, which then gives you the access to do it. So, question answered. There needs to be other ways for this to bring in souls. I mean, it says I can go gather up more souls, but so what we'll do is we'll come over here, grab this lost soul, and go turn it in. We'll wait for them to turn theirs in first. I think the way this quest should work is when you turn in a soul, however many you turn in, that's how many of these things spawn. That's what I think anyway. Whew. That took a ton of damage. Alright, who's turning in next? Not sure this one's gonna count. Nope. Because I didn't hit it first. Kind of a bummer. Okay. And it also seems like some of these guys have more health than others. How does he have a dragon for a pet? That reminds me of the unicorn on Monster Hunter World. But I want to know how this dude has a dragon for a pet. Is that a pet that you get? I don't know. And see, like, this dude's not as big as the other guys. And it goes down super fast.
I'm out of range. I cannot attack that. I can't attack that target.
So I'm not really sure what that does. I guess when this game goes live, then it'll make more sense, but I am glad that they opened up beta, though, for this. Three more. One more. Sanguine Depths. Okay, if you grab that. And you're an alliance character, which means I can piggyback up off your kill. Dang it! Stupid horde character. If I remember correctly. Ah, they got it. Ah, stupid warrior.
I can't attack that target.
I just need one more.
I cannot attack that. I can't attack that target. I cannot attack that. I can't attack that target.
Dude, warrior, you suck.
I can't attack that target. I cannot attack that.
Got it. Jeez. Woo, lag.
I need to fix it. I can't
Your
attack that
actions will
target.
help Ravenswrath return to its true purpose.
Go ahead and equip that trinket. Why? I don't know. Okay. Somehow we gotta get on the other side of this wall and go down there. Where's the nearest fly point? Up this way? Let's see how we get up there. What does this do? Hmm. I'm rather confused, but whatever. Check the map. We need to go way more north. Towards the billowing black dome of nothingness, I suppose. Says we haven't done any chapters, yet it's let us complete everything. Look at that. That just looks violent. And it's just in that one weird spot. Oh, it says it's below us. Still is below us.
Why would anyone walk anywhere?
Looks like there's one right there and one right there, which gives us the rep. This gives us more anima. Refuses to store anima in your covenant. Yeah, we're gonna do this one because it's right next to a flight point. So the question is that big void thingy how you get to other zones? Like, is that what that is? Oh, that's the maw. Torghast. So this is like Argus for Legion. That's what the maw is. Okay. I like how diverse this area is, from crumbling ancient castle type things to forests and everything in between. Alright, so here's some actual questy quests. We're not here for questy quests though. And this way. Oh, look. Let's grab that. Let's go open all. And then delete. Delete. We don't need any of this. I like how big these bags are. Embroidered deep sea bags. I believe those are like 30 slots. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 30. Whatever that math is. My brain isn't working right now.
The brokers have secured a cache of curious weapons from other realms.
Launch living explorers at the targeted location. Not sure what that does. So we gotta find wildlife and throw the spores at it, I guess. Alright, that thing does so little damage to me. Let's go here.
I'm out of range. He's too far away.
Come on. Uh-oh. I may have goofed. Hehehehe.
I can't attack that target.
Woo, they beat up a big one.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Telling you, man, demon hunters are just on fair in solo content. Ooh. Set gear that just drops out in the wild? Mail Courier's Whisk Guards. 2 set. Taking damage from a Gargon Darkhound increases your armor by 170. Taking Frostfire or Shadow damage grants you a shield for 20 seconds that absorbs 1,000 of those damage types. Increases your run speed by 3% while outdoors. So really that's the only benefit. The rest of it's kind of meh. Alright, so we need 3 more beasties. Let me help you out there, Hunter.
I can't attack that target. I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
And
I need to target something
Splendid
first.
work. I think that device will aid us well.
not sure what these rifts do though. Says he's a quest though. Let's kill him. Dun, 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 dun. Trulax, good sir, you are done. Okay, apparently he's a quest item or a quest thing for one of the quests in town. But since I'm not overly worried about doing quests right now, we're gonna go turn this one in just to see what exactly it does. Let's see. I want to go inside Sinful. We'll figure out what turning this in does, and then we'll go from there. Like I said, I will eventually see if I can get, if she's able to get into beta, though. I will see if Wolfsong wants to join, and we'll figure out what we want to play, tank, healer, DPS, whatever. We'll figure that out. So, this stream has been 2 hours and 36 minutes long. This has been kind of entertaining. There's definitely not a hole in the ground you can just use our glide feature for. Wow, that's impressive, Boomkin. That makes me want to play Boomkin more. Okay. Anima, you did well. It keeps having a chance to survive the masses. Keep your eyes open to the world of success negates. Right, now, right, all the anima you've recovered can be put to use around here. Bringing it down to Foreman Flatfinger. He'll ensure it's nice and secure. Speak to Foreman Flatfinger. Okay. Let's see what we got in our lucky... No. Tribute to the court. Let's see what we got here. Infused Funerary Urn. Restores 325 anima to your Covenant's reservoir. Okay. Lucky Sin Runner Horseshoe. Man, it's just worth money. And then we got a nice little chest piece here. Yep, so we gotta go up top. And go talk to that person, because it looks like our thingy is empty. Anima power. Deposit anima into Sanctum's reservoir. Okay. Renowned Quartermaster. What do we get for being... So you need anima in order to buy all this stuff, but we are maxed out, so... This is a unique... Let's look at the gear. Let's see what it all looks like. That's a toy. Teaches you how to summon this companion, which is Sinheart. Collect the weapon enchantment appearance, Sinwrath. I wonder what that looks like. That's an ability that we would get, I think. Did I miss the helmet? No, there's the helm. What about the shoulders? Ooh. That's cool. So these don't actually give us anything. These are just... Oh, there's the mount for 100. Claws. See, that looks a lot better than the other ones. I kind of like that back piece, though. Versus Like this one here is just for looks. That's actual shoulder plates though. Put on that helmet. Chest, pants. Boots were back one page, I believe. As well as belts, gloves. And a different back piece. I like this back piece just because it's got the little dangly thingies. That's a different mount, isn't it? Teaches you how to summon this mount. Okay. Interesting. Alright, but we want to figure out how to...
How moderate.
Okay, transport network. Reactive to the mysterious network of mirrors that connect across the internet. Continue to restore the network to earn the ability to repair broken mirrors across. Okay, Animus Conductor. Restore anima to this powerful and ancient device. Once operational, it allows you to siphon anima to different parts of Rivendreth in order to activate new challenges and adventures. Command table. Restore pride among the forces. Recruit companions and troops to send them out on a series of adventures across Shadowlands and the Ember Court. Help build Prince Venthral's influence through the most venerated of Venthral traditions, throwing amazing parties. Make proper preparations and recruit the right staff to impress each week's VIP guests. Interesting. That was all that we picked up that gave us that kind of stuff, right? Yeah, that's everything that we picked up that gives us anima. Okay. So we didn't get as much as I thought we were going to get. Would have been nice to get a lot more.
What sin shall we redeem first? Darkness is its own comfort.
Jump into the maw from the ring of transference. Optional. Find Valinor in the maw. So where is it wanting me to go? It wants me to go back here. Jump into the maw from the ring of transference. Okay, so let's just click this. This will be the last thing that we do. Just so that we can all see what it is. That's a quest from the innkeeper.
Tell me what you need, my friend.
Eh.
I know how.
I believe we have to go up top for that. Yep, I was right. Huh! I don't think it lets us do that. We'll find out. Because on my screen it was like, work in progress. Oh. Whee! Let us go in here, so let's talk to this dude.
I have limits.
Back into the darkness.
You do not.
Back to rescue more souls. How intrepid. Except for me, now his forces, and probably be equipped.
What you see in the mall.
What are your ground rules for working together? Deal. I will tell no one about you in exchange for the Soul Keeper.
Return only if you must. It is remarkable what you can find discarded in the mall. I pride myself in recognizing a valuable asset when I see one. Have you come to trade or to waste your breath?
Rescue 5 souls and retrieve 25 Stygia. Stronger enemies will have a higher chance of dropping a large amount of Stygia. Use the Stygia to purchase a cipher of relocation for it. Alright.
Do not rule one. Always have an exit strategy. To ensure one's continued existence within the mall, one must maintain a plan of escape at all times.
Okay, so that takes us back to the big city in the sky. And then we just have to destroy these dudes, I guess? Okay. Well, we will continue that later. Give you guys kind of a looky-loo here of what this starting area looks like. I'm sure this is a lot bigger here in the mall. Yeah, so it looks like a total of 2 or 3 continents here. We're on the first one. So, I mean, as you can see, it looks pretty large. Very good details. It looks like a giant helmet of some kind. Oh, snap. I didn't want to... Ow! Oh, I did not want to fall down. This looks like a really elongated version of the Lich King's helm. Interesting. Okay. Well, we will continue this next time, guys. It has been almost 3 hours since we started. So I need to take a break, get up, stretch, that kind of stuff. When I do come back online, we will be playing a little bit something different. I don't know yet. We'll see what exactly we're going to be playing, but we will definitely be playing something a little bit different. So keep your eyes peeled. If you are not a subscriber, please make sure that you subscribe. If you're not a follower on Twitch or on Facebook, make sure you guys are jumping on there just to check that out, because I do stream to all 3 platforms. I kind of rotate through them. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys stopping by. This is so far what Shadowlands is looking like it's going to shape up to be, which is pretty cool. This is still beta, so a lot of things can change between now and the physical release. Keep that in mind. But if there's a class that you want to see what changes they got, or if there was an alliance that you wanted me to go with, just let me know, and I will do my best to get that out for you guys. Other than that, I am out of here. This is Chris of Gibbs Gaming, and as always, I hope everybody is being blessed, be loved, be at peace, and as one.